Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got tall. Loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, no joy this time.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Adriano, pull it. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rummenigge. And here's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's hoisted clear. That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Matthäus. Cruyff has it in a wide position. Cleared away. So what can they make of this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. And Hullet! Lahm with the clearance. It's a searching pass. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Hullet chasing after it. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hullet. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Matthäus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff tries to play it through. Oh no, this does not look good. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Pullet. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Foot in. And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Beckham. Big chance, corner. Beckham to take it as usual.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Yaya Toure. Adriano. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Adriano. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Por favor, vigile a sus niños en todo momento durante el partido.
There's the start of the second half. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mateus. Rummenigge. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, this looks sharp. Pullet. Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lahm. Rummenigge. Pullet. Just eases him off the ball. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Vieira. Adriano. Pullet. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets a good foot in there. Mateus. Well, the Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great vision. Adriano.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Lahm. Lahm plays it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cannavaro. For Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. And this is Ronaldo. Mateus. Messi. Out to the right. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 27. Número 23. Número 20. Entran número 10. Número 12. Número 18.
Yeah.
Número
That's
19.
been intercepted.
He read that
Número
really well
14.
and stopped it.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Makalele. And it's Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's bounced back off the post. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. He's going to be disappointed with that. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Vieira. Haaland. Vieira. And it's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Venezuela are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Yamal. The final 5 minutes. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? Figo. Vieira. Now Yaya Toure. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Arsenal against Arsenal.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Rummenigge. Now it's Gullit. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Chance here to counter. And it's Gullit.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
One way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah.
And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's not going to find its target. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nedved. Now it's Owen. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Platini. And here's Vieira. Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Nedved plays it short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And here's Platini. That's tidy. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, important interception. Nesta gets it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Gerrard. Nedved. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's played it back. And it's Zanetti. It's Gullit. Gerrard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Owen. And he's in. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to complete the turnaround. Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
"30 minutes gone." Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And claimed it back swiftly. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. Gerrard. And it's Nedved. And Zanetti. And here's Platini. And here's Romario. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nedved with the short one. Romario proves just a little bit too strong. Now, can they get him away? Vieira! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rummenigge. And he's worked it through. He's found the way through. Up he goes! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Could move up a gear here. And he's got the beating of his man. He's one-on-one! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Cech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. He is through here. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff, and he skips past his man. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Platini in acres of space out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he was alert to it. Cruyff. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Owen. Coming on the field is number 13, Mohamed Salah. Substitutions taking place.
Figo. Well, played right into his path. Drogba. And this is Drogba. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through. Drogba is herring after that one. Vieira. Drogba tries a measured ball. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. Davids. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Vieira.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Del Piero. Drogba. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. All over in seconds. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tries to play it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks sharp.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Oh, smashing header, in for the pieces! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pullet might just make this. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pullet. Thuram does really well there. He is strong. Mateus. Pullet in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a throw-in. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Tries to throw. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. The shot at goal! Threads one in.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Yamal. Lahm. Now it's Yamal. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lahm. Just eases him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, that wasn't far away. And the counter is on. Yamal. Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. And this is Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Gullit. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Here's a look and plays it forward. And he's quick to snatch it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lahm, deep into stoppage time. And it's Lahm. Yamal has it in a wide position. He rises! Danger averted for now. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So once again, we're underway. Gullit. Yamal. And he lines up a cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Done delicately. That has been cut short. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quick look, then climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Gullit. He's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm crosses it in, big header! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Number 20.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's got full.
Substitution.
Del Piero. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And the shot! And they're back on the ball again. Toss somewhat off top. Big chance! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Thuram does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a good ball. He gets big. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Saliba cuts it out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 2.
That is Gullit.
Substitution
Del
in
Piero.
progress.
Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Nesta. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. This their second corner of the game. Gullit with the short one. Park Ji-sung's cross. They've got to be quick to recover this. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Davids. That's been cut out, well played. Figo. Throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Gullit chasing after it. Dink through. This looks promising. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Figo. And he's intervened well there. And here's Gullit. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action.
And that's that. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Gullit taking in the accolades, having been named
Just
man
a
of the
quick
match,
announcement.
and deservedly
exciting one
so.
too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
How do you look back
Please
on the
watch
game then,
screen
Jim?
if you have a
Well, the
ticket.
look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dida herring after the ball here. And here's Pulisic!
Red Star would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of...
Terrific header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Messi. Red Star looking to pass their way through. Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff. That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot. It's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played back in. And a chance! Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. Nmecha. Half-time getting close now. And it's Messi. Messi. And he's well positioned here. A whisker away from making it 4.
Messi clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hullet. Cruyff, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nmecha. Now it's Pulisic. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Arsenal finding their passes. Rummenigge! And somehow he kept it out.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dida gets good distance on it. Arsenal are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead.
Pulisic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pulisic! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Red Star really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mateus. Messi. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Cannavaro. Good effort from distance. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Red Star are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Attention, changement.
That has been knocked clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to play it through. That'll be a throw-in. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Figo.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. Davids is fouled. Del Piero. Here's Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Changement. Le numéro 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 20. Le numéro 23. Le numéro
Pitches it off
22.
him. Great vision. And here's Mbappe. Lahm deals with that comfortably. It's a quick ball upfield. Now he's off and running. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Del Piero. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, terrible pass. Vieira. Figo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Leicester does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. Played out to the right. Spread neatly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nicely spread. Lahm delivers. Shot, surely! Keeper's got his work done. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. And here's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Oh, real chance! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Chance! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And he shoots! And he's following up! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, that's a key interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, terrible pass. And this is Messi. Messi! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cruyff, look at the space. It's a mighty effort. Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. And this is Lewandowski. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Almost half an hour in now. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. Rodri knocks it into space. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? That ball looks a good one. Neuer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of
Messi! Off the post! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And this... And Hullet! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Arsenal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor, circulen con precaución.
And the action is back on the way. Messi, he's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Long ball upfield. Pinches it off him. The ball has bounced loose now. Can he get it through? And it's made its way, takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, that has not gone well. Yamal. And he's gone searching crossfield. Nicely weighted ball. Nice bit of trickery. Looking for options for movement. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, Rummenigge! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's come to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lahm, aimed beyond the defence. Plays real chance! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Vicious ball here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Lahm. Good read, needed to be. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He has a look up. Lahm. Flashes it up, he rises! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Now it's Messi. Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Could try cutting inside here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Lahm. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's given the time to pick a pass. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Lahm. That's a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And this is Hullet. Messi chance for a shot! Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Stood up well to him there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Great vision. And this is Hullet. Oh, that was vital.
Borussia Dortmund really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Quality ball. Mbappe might just make this. He's found a way through. Could be danger here. Messi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass was...
Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lahm. Cruyff. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's picked out the run. Terrific header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe,
and the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And that should get the job done. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Lahm. Now, can they get him away? In by Messi, climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's gone backward here. And he's managed to get free. He gets big! Mateus. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Roberto Carlos. Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good steal, he just read it. No, again there's no way through. Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Rummenigge looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Incoming's a mighty effort! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rummenigge. Vieira. Dink through. And he welcomes it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Messi. Number 20, Gullit. Number 13, Nesta. Number 23, Mateus.
This is Ronaldo.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that's wonderful
Number
alertness.
4,
Nicely
Del
aimed
Piero.
pass.
Number 22, Figo. Number 5,
Great ball, and he's in here.
Number 8, Van Dijk.
And it's
Number
played in.
18.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. And no, that was never going to make it.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played into space. Nicely worked. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Del Piero. Rummenigge! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
5 minutes left on the clock. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, what a mistake! It's run loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldo stood his ground. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And he's in on goal. Up he goes!
Added time.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bigo charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's trying to hit the front line here. Driving forward. And we're done. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Security staff for each block.
Well, after all of
Please
that, Jim,
report to the
what are you
staff room
thinking?
immediately.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Messi played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. It's a mighty effort in for the pieces. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just in...
Rummenigge! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Clipped into space. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Two, and we've barely begun here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And claimed it back swiftly. Arsenal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. Quick look, then plays it in. Cannavaro gets it away. Thuram. Vitinha. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. That is good strength. Rivaldo, he rises! He's got a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Vieri. Vieri goes steaming forward. Showing great feet there. It's come to nothing. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. A probing pass. And he's intervened well there. Mateus. Now it's Messi. And it's Lahm. Now it's crossed into the middle. Nesta attempts a clearance. Vieri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Gerrard. He's away! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Hullet. Mateus. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's come loose. Cleared away. Rivaldo. Edmilson. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Stood up well to him there. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position here. Lahm delivered. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played into space. Thuram makes the interception. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's having a shot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And that's off target.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he plays one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bergkamp. Just about up to the hour now. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cruyff. No way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Dink through. Dida can get it clear. Rivaldo has created one goal already.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10.
Lahm
Messi.
carries the ball down the right,
Number
takes
23.
aim and crosses.
Mateus.
It's
Number 20.
Mino!
Gullit.
And he's there to
Coming
get
on
it
the
away.
field, Number 4. Del Piero.
That looks a foul.
Number
Yep,
22.
referee's given it.
Figo. Number 18. Targets. Number 5. Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Electric. He gets big! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's through here. And this is Ronaldo. Lahm could try cutting inside. There's the header! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Vieira. And he's only too happy to take that back. Davids! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Davids. Del Piero running with the ball. Some really good ball movement. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's gone for goal! It's there! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung.
And Del Piero! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Del Piero. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Threads one in. And it's Davids. And the shot's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Ronaldo chasing after it. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Rummenigge!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Judge, surely! Yes! And They are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was...
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Matthäus, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foot in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. Brilliant save from Buffon! And that's a poor pen.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good take in a good area.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's an imaginative pass.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Tries to pass it through.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's quick to get it clear again.
And it's Cruyff. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi.
Pelé. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's had it nicked away.
Still goalless at the moment.
Tries to play it through. He has a look up. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been slipped through. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff.
Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted.
And it's Cruyff.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Now it's Cruyff.
He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Roberto Carlos.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Dida gets his gloves on it, nice and calm.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out towards the flank. Now, can they get him away?
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Numero 18.
And the action is back on the way.
Numero
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 21.
ball is over the line. Rijkaard. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Knocks it into space. Swings, he gets big! Danger averted for now. Well, that has not gone well. Now there's a fine ball. Doué. Lahm.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit. That's good play. Gullit has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi having a look. And the ball's come loose here. Looking for options for movement. And he has been fouled there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. And he passes it long. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Time and again they are repelled. 60 minutes played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gives it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! He's got a goal! AC Milan are all square. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Gullit. Well, that pass isn't the best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target. Doué, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham receives it in a good position here.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mateus. Looking for the run. He's through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goes forward. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Baggio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo might just make this. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Bale. He's beaten the last Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Doué. Bale. There's the shot! Lahm with the clearance.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bigo picks it up out wide. He is through here. So much time and space here. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. And he's picked it up out wide. Deep into stoppage time. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking for a runner. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Beckham with the cross. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, what a real chance! Goal! Manchester United! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hangs in a cross. That's a good ball out wide. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff is herring after that one. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Poor robust challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Scholes. Out to the right. Now it's Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham. And this is Scholes. Shot at goal! Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. And the through ball. He is through here!
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next.
Bullet! They've scored! Arsenal are level. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Mosquera cuts it out. And it's Beckham. Scholes. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Gullit. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! And that has fair fizzed. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alaba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out towards the right wing. Hakimi tries to play it through. Beckham gets into a good position. Rijkaard. And Mateus. Cruyff. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught up, and the shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatened.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the first half is done.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Please look at the screen for information
Arsenal
on how to
head
find
in
your
for
way
half-time
around
with
the
a
stadium.
3-1 lead. Here we go again then. Messi. Alaba. Rijkaard. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Rijkaard. It's a threatening ball. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away, shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.